Welcome to Aurora Insights, a thought leadership interview series that spotlights the visionaries redefining technology, innovation, and enterprise growth. In each edition, we sit down with leaders driving real-world impact through AI, data intelligence, and digital transformation. Today, we're joined by Chris Lowe, CEO of Aurora Mobile, to explore how GPTbots.ai is revolutionizing enterprise engagement worldwide. So, Chris, Aurora Mobile has scaled SaaS operations across more than 40 countries. So, what have been the biggest lessons you've learned about going global while still staying local?
Thank you, Aurora. So one of the biggest lessons is that global scale and local relevance are not opposite.
Mm.
They are both essentials. When we started expanding into the new markets, it was tempting to think one platform could serve everyone in the exact same day, but the reality is different. What works in Shenzhen doesn't always work in Malaysia, and what's effective in Singapore may not be the right approach for Japan. Localization goes far beyond translation. It includes regulator compliance, user experience design, and even cultural expectations of services. In some regions, SMS is a default channel. In others, it's a push notification or email. So the lesson has been to build a flexible infrastructure, a core platform that's globally consistent with enough adaptability to feel local in every market.
And that sounds complex. How do you actually balance the efficiency of a global platform with the nuances of local markets?
That is complex, and it requires making conscious trade-off. The efficiency comes from maintaining one backbone platform on messaging and AI infrastructure that ensures speed, security, and reliability everywhere. But then we layer on local compliance, partnership, and integrations. A good example is our work with China Unicorn to offer one-click international verification. That feature came from recognizing how important seamless onboarding is in markets where fraud risk is high. In Europe, we have leaned into GDPR compliance, making sure enterprise can trust us with their data governance needs. And in Southern Asia, we have prioritized building regional data center, like the new one in Singapore and Thailand, so enterprise can meet local data residency rule. The balance came from keeping the platform unified, but never assuming one size fits all.
Yeah, great point there. And from your perspective, what's the biggest takeaway for SaaS founders or leaders who want to scale globally?
I would say the biggest takeaway is to embracing humility and patience.
Mhm.
It's not enough to think we will just launch in a new country and growth will follow. You need to invest in listening to regulators, to local customers, to your own team members in that market. That's how you avoid blind spots and build products that resonate. The other piece is building a company culture that respect diversities. Our teams in Shenzhen, San Francisco, and Jakarta each bring different strengths, and that diversity is part of our edge. For any SaaS company, going global is about more than chasing revenue. It's about building platforms that truly connect across borders while earning the trust of local users.
Excellent. And that was just an insightful look into how Aurora Mobile continues to scale globally while staying true to the nuances that make every market unique, from flexible infrastructure and regional data centers to a deep respect for cultural and regulatory differences. Aurora's approach shows that true global success comes from listening locally. Great points there, Chris, and thank you for sharing the lessons and leadership behind Aurora's worldwide growth. And everyone watching, thank you for joining us for this edition of Aurora Insights, where we highlight the strategies shaping the next generation of global enterprise. See you next time.
Thank you, Aurora.